Hey, what's up guys? My name's Finn. Welcome to Treehouse Off-Road. Thanks for watching. In this video, I'll be ditching the 100-watt solar panel that's strapped to my roof rack and installing a 100-watt flexible solar panel from Lensun Solar onto my hood. Full transparency, Lensun Solar sent me this panel to do an install and review video on. So let's see what we got here. When you order your panel, you can choose to have this included or not included. It's a big vinyl sticker that goes down on your hood below the solar panel. So if you decide to remove your solar panel somewhere down the line, you can get it off easier. Bam. Now let's open the big boy. Very well packaged, I will say. Very nice. Interesting, it almost looks like carbon fiber. A couple feet of cable. Here are the specs. So this is for the first gen Tundra and first gen Sequoia, but they have them for many vehicles. So you got your installation guides, here's zip ties and wire guides. There's the panel, and then there's your hood decal. They include a squeegee too, which is nice. First thing I'm gonna do is cut the excess backing off this hood decal so I can get it placed properly on the hood. Let's get it up there just to get an idea for where it's gonna be. I want to get as far up to those sprayer nozzles as I can and see if I can get the vinyl cut out to the exact same dimensions as the panel. So there it is mocked up. When Lensun reached out, they offered to send me the Sequoia panel. Their Sequoia panel is 90 watts and their Tundra panel is 100 watts. So I emailed back and I said, why do you guys make two separate panels? I'm pretty sure the hoods are identical and interchangeable. And I asked them to send me the Tundra panel for the 10 extra watts. Here are some pictures from their website, and you can tell the Sequoia panel hugs this line better and it rides it flat, whereas this one kind of curves. So let's spray the hood. Then we're going to separate the vinyl from the paper. Start with my hands. How'd I do, guys? I think it looks all right. So I will see you in 48 hours. So we'll start by spraying the back of the panel with isopropyl alcohol and wiping it down really well. Then I'll take my 3M double-sided tape and do one lap around the entire exterior of the panel, trying to line up those edges perfectly. And I only had enough tape to do 2 more big strips in the middle and a few on each corner, but I think it'll be fine. Then I take my roller and go over the tape, make sure it's stuck. We had one of these at my work, but they can't be more than a couple dollars on Amazon. The thing came in clutch. And here's the brand of tape I used. Again with the isopropyl alcohol, wiping down the vinyl sticker. Now it's time to peel the backing off the tape and stick this guy down. I had my buddy Michael help me with this one. Basically, we just touched it up against the windshield sprayer nozzles and laid it down from there. It's a one-shot deal though, so be careful. Use that roller one more time, and it looks great. Alright guys, I'm out here in beautiful Johnson Valley, California, home of the king of the hammers. As you can see, there is some clouds. It's not a perfectly clear day, and I'm going to show you what this panel is pulling right now. Solar charge controller. So right now we're pulling 76, 77. Next I'll show you where I was literally pulling full rated capacity of this panel. So I'm at work and it's charging. The sun's pretty much directly overhead. Yeah, so we're pulling at times 90, 94, 95 watts, so it's doing its job. Around 5 amps. 86 watts. Amazing. 9 a.m. Very overcast. Let's see what the panel's pulling in. So, as expected, it's low. 5 watts. 0.3 amps. So, final thoughts on the Lensun Solar 100 watt panel for the first gen Sequoia. I love it. I've had it installed for a little over a month now, and it does exactly what I need it to do, which is keep my auxiliary battery charged. Maybe I ought to show you real quick how I have it wired. Everybody's wiring situation is going to be a little bit different, but for mine, the wires come down through the hood into the engine compartment. They go into my Victron Smart Solar charge controller. From there, the wires head back along the wall and they dive through the firewall. They run along the kick panels, up here, and up behind this interior panel, which is my electrical panel. From there, they shoot down and charge my 100 amp hour Battle-Born lithium iron phosphate battery, which is plenty for my needs. So what's all powered by the battery? Well, I have a 12 volt fridge. I have an air compressor for airing up tires and operating my rear air locker. I have USB ports for charging devices here and a couple over here. I have lights in the ceiling that are operated by this switch here and are dimmable. I also have additional light switches behind each passenger door. So one there and one on the other side in the same spot. My backup camera is operated by the rear battery. Also all my exterior lights. I have a switch panel up there that when I press this button, it comes on, and that switch panel operates these side lights, these rear lights, these side lights, the light bar, the 4 grill lights, and the fog lights that someone recently stole one of them from me. Battery also operates the inverter, so I can watch movies on the laptop while I'm camping, as well as plug things into this panel here. And there's also an AC plug located on the outside of the vehicle for stringing up Christmas lights when I'm camping with my kids. Another thing that the battery operates is my diesel heater. You can see the screen there, and the heater is located here. More on that to come. I do have a video on how I did that coming out. Heat comes out right there, and I'll usually put another pipe on there to direct it throughout the cab, but it works fantastic. Another benefit of installing the hood solar panel is that I freed up a lot of space on my roof rack. I had a 100 watt panel up here that was taking up tons of real estate, and so now it's all empty. It really is a great thing. If you guys want to pick up one of these Lensun solar panels, I'll leave a link and a discount code in the video description below. It's a great way to help support the channel. And as usual, if I have any issues with this solar panel down the road, I'll be sure to pin it in a comment. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. And we'll see you next time. Peace.